Hey, my name is Jenna Gamble. Most people at the office know me as Jen, and I'm the Finance and Operations Manager at Kaomi Marketing. I actually wanted to pursue a career as a physio, but later on I decided I wanted something a little bit more diverse and something that had a bit more planning in it, and hence why finance in a way naturally chose me. So business as usual usually includes answering emails, doing some Slack messaging, making sure everyone's okay. And then I move on to just time tracking and task management, overseeing. So just making sure that everyone is tracking correctly, there's no issues there. And then I move on to more project-based work. I have a really diverse range of projects that I work on, things like internal audits, doing up surveys, leading creative projects internally as well. So it just really is very diverse. I really enjoy budget projections. So as boring as that may sound, budget projections are actually a lot of fun. It's playing with made up money on a sheet. If you've got a really good template, you can play around a lot. And yeah, it's just been something that I, again, have grown to love. Initially, I didn't enjoy it, but I really enjoy it now. And then problem solving. So for me, I am a natural problem solver. I love solving any problem, even at home. It could be anything. So for work issues, whether it be access issues or just internal issues, for me, problems just fuel me and I love to solve them. What I do dislike is not having enough time in my day. There are days where things are super manic and I just wish I had another hour or two just to get through that little bit more of work before the end of the day. But I know that there's always the next day. But yeah, sometimes I am a bit OCD when it comes to completing things. And I just wish that there was a bit more time in my day. Another thing that I don't particularly enjoy is lastminute.com things when they are very much 2 or 3 day deadlines. So I do enjoy a slightly longer deadline. Shorter deadlines give me slight anxiety, but there's nothing a viral calming pill can't do. We had to get some payments out recently and the banking decided that it didn't want to allow me to do a bulk payments. This is something that really stressed me out because I hate making people wait for money. I pride myself on paying on time. So after phoning our bank, which I won't mention their names to anybody, but they weren't very helpful. After 10 departments of transferred calls to each of those departments, I still didn't get any help. So that was fun. But at the end of the day, the directors and I, we put our heads together and we eventually figured out what the problem was and we fixed it. I love hardcore music. I was introduced to the original Burn nightclub as my first nightclub when I turned 18. And I absolutely love hardcore music. So yeah, something that I really enjoy. I love all genres, but that is definitely something that is super inspiring to me when I listen to it. And then another thing that I really love is the color purple. So my hair is purple. If I had a choice, I'd probably wear purple from top to toe all the time. I'm just slightly obsessed with purple, but it's a beautiful color. It inspires me as well. So the most memorable ads for me growing up, and still today, was the original Oreos ad with the little boy and his dog, and he's sitting on a step teaching the dog how to eat an Oreo. So yeah, the famous line from that was, chocolate isn't good for dogs, but you can have the rest of my milk. That's something that I've never forgotten, and whenever I eat Oreos, I pretty much turn into an American sounding kid. So yeah, I still eat my Oreos like that, and I become an American when I eat my Oreos. The Lord of the Rings trilogy. I love mystical, magical series and movies. It would be to have less starving people on our streets. At the end of the day, we all need to eat to survive, and it really breaks my heart when I see kids especially on the streets with no food. And if I can leave you with one little saying that I love and I live by every day is, you be you and let the world adjust. So thanks, we'll see you next time.